Hey guys, back for another video with the 12 valve stuff here. So this is the second video. We're going to be putting in a boost gauge, boosted Pyro Gage. I have had these kicking around. They were for the red truck, but I got some other ones that I'm going to put in that one. This is just a glow shift pod I bought off of Amazon for cheaper than what Glow Shift's selling it for. So I think it was like 75, 80 bucks or something like that, Canadian. So I bought this kit for the boost gauge because I got the boost gauge separately without the piping in that. So this is from Mopac in Calgary, 17 bucks. And then I have the Pyro kit for off my red truck. So what we're going to do is I just took the intake horn off. There's a bolt right there. You unscrew that. That's where you put your piping, your boost piping in, and then you run it right straight into the cab. So we're going to do that now. So okay, got the hose routed there. There's a hose piece underneath. I'm just gonna zip tie that up there, and then it ran it through the little hole in the firewall. You come through here, comes out through the bottom up there, and you route it through your fuse box and up to your pillar. So it's quite easy. A little tricky to get it through the firewall. Luckily mine has a brake controller that's already there, so you might have to use the power source that comes through the firewall. Just put it through there. So now we're gonna go and do the Pyro side. Okay, we got the Pyro one. This is the sensor. The biggest pain in the ass is getting it through the firewall here. You have to cut a hole. I had to cut a little hole in the area down there and feed it through. Feed it through the bottom, up in there, and down here. It's gonna feed it up this way, and it goes the same way as the other boost line. Make sure you don't have any kinks in this boost line because it'll affect your readings. So now we're going to drill a hole in the manifold. Which is obviously over here. The last time I did it, I drilled a hole on this side, right there. That's easy, you just get a little metal punch and then drill it with 11/32 drill bit. And then you get a 1/8 NPT tap. So I'm gonna do that now. You can take the turbo down so you don't get any shavings in there. So that's probably your best bet, or you can just drill it and then you have a magnet around the whole thing and then suck all the shavings out on the inside if you have a small enough magnet, which I have. So we're gonna do that. So let's get doing that now. Okay, got the hole drilled right there. When you're using the tap, go slow. Don't want to break it off in there. That'd be a very bad day. Have a shop vac handy. Gets all the shavings out. So yeah, that's one of the easiest parts. Take it slow, get a halfway decent tap, and you'll be fine. Don't fucking rush it because you'll break it off. And like I said, that's a very bad day for you. So now we'll hook the probe up and go back into the cab, and we'll figure out how to put the wiring in, which is quite easy. So yeah. Okay, got everything else all done in here. Tightened up in there. Everything's routed through. So we got it routed up here. So we got the boost gauge. It's got 12 volt. I don't know if you can see it or not. 12 volt and ground. So I'm going to run a black and a red wire to these wires out of the Pyro Gage. I'm gonna leave the white one because I'm not gonna put it with the dimmer just yet. I'm gonna get another gauge. Not sure which one I want yet, but so we're gonna tie these into these two red and black wires. I'm gonna tie them into these ones out of the back of the boost gauge, and then this one just plugs into the back up there. That one just plugs into the back of the Pyro Gage, and you need one of these little connectors. It's got a fuse. You can pick whatever fuse you want. I'd say 10 would be good enough. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna put it all together, see if it works. So I'll do the wiring right now. You guys don't need to see that. So yeah. Alright, got her all installed. Here's I just went to the 10 amp engine one there. Everything's routed all the way up. Doesn't fit perfectly just yet. I need gonna put another one in, another gauge in. So let's see if my expertise of electrical works. So let's give her a shot here. That noise is super annoying. Well, it works. Lights come on. The blue one down there. You can see it. I don't know if you can see it up here or not, but it all works. So yeah, I'll turn that buzzing noise off. That's super annoying. So yeah, that's just a install of boosted Pyro Gage. It's quite easy. Nothing too major. So stay tuned for more videos on this truck. I got another gauge I'm going to put in there, fuel pressure one. And I'm going to put a power driven diesel mechanical fuel pump on that I have kicking around here somewhere. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Hit subscribe, hit the like button if you like the content. Stay tuned for more.